The Bible talks about submitting to one another in Ephesians. Hebrews 13 verse 17 tells us to obey them that have rule over us. Peter also preaches in the same message in 1 Peter chapter 2. We understand how submitting to the law of the land is important. What many don't understand is submitting to spiritual laws and paying attention and heed to people who are over us in the Lord. If every relationship you have is a horizontal one, where there is no one over you as a covering, or you aren't mentoring or discipling someone else without regarding any vertical spiritual relationship, you are living a two-dimensional, dumbed-down version of a 3D reality. A 2D, image of a rocket, say, might serve to show how it looks, but it'll never fly. Functionality is hindered when you don't, understand what oversight is, or sulk away from providing oversight to those God has placed under your care. A Sunday school student, or maybe a few ladies at a ladies' meeting, or a food pantry, or a church. If we don't know how to have healthy vertical relationships of authority, we will never be able to deal with spiritual forces, because that definitely involves knowing how to use authority. You remember the centurion with great faith, whose servant Jesus raised, had faith because he understood authority. He says, I'm a man under authority and I have men under me. I say to one, go, and he goes. He didn't have any doubt about Jesus being able to perform the miracle, because in his eyes he knew how authority worked. In today's world, I see people taking lightly when asked to take time to pray or meditate, or do something that they need to be accountable for spiritually. And not only do they not take it seriously when asked about spiritual conditions, and how they're doing, I see that people are not honest at times. This brings spiritual retardation. It bears the insignia of mediocrity. So I want to encourage you today, to take time to evaluate how your life is going on a vertical dimension, and make a conscious change if needed to align yourself to operate in full functionality of what God has for you. God bless you. Thank you.